Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. The girls are running around, so we'll see how long it takes me to get through everything. But I thought I would just share with you guys my favorite family, health, and marriage podcast. These are all Christian-based podcasts. And I don't know, I just really enjoy sharing these with people, so I thought why not share them with you guys. For those of you who are new here, my name is Miranda. I live with my husband Anthony and our two little girls, Allie and Harper, in a very little house. We have 640 square feet and we built it ourselves, so it's pretty special to us, even though we are starting to outgrow it. These are in no particular order. I just listed them out randomly, the ones that I listen to the most and that I get the most out of. So first up is Faithful Life by Matt and Lisa Jacobson. They are an older couple. The dogs are also barking. They're an older couple. They've been married 27 years, I believe, and they have 8 children. So I feel like they have a lot of wisdom in marriage things and family things. They recently had a podcast with their daughter, Cambria. She is 20, about dating in today's society. So that was really good too. So even if you're single, or even if you're an older married woman, I would suggest go and check out their podcast because they have a lot of encouragement and they're also pretty funny. They have a great sense of humor as well, so that makes it really easy to listen to them. Next up is another marriage life, Christian life podcast. It's called Real Christianity, and it's with Dale and Veronica Partridge. They have 3 young children. I think their oldest is 5. Now, they don't really talk about parenting a whole lot because they're not really experienced in it, but they do sometimes talk about the toddler stage of parenting. Most of their podcasts, I would say, are on marriage or the church. They talk a lot about just finding biblical community and what that even looks like. And they talk a lot about different roles, like the roles of a husband, roles of a wife, equal value, different roles, stuff like that. Alright, so we're sticking with the marriage theme. The next one is Marriage After God by Aaron and Jennifer Smith. Obviously by their title, it's about marriage after God and what that looks like and pursuing God together in your life, in your lives as husband and wife. Yeah, again, I would listen to it at any stage of life, single, young, married, without children, with children. I just recently started listening to their podcast, and also they have a lot of their videos on YouTube. So sometimes I enjoy watching them as well. And then number 4 is Now That We're a Family. They are a very young family. Hi.
I caught it.
You caught the kitty?
Yeah, it's on the deck by those ouchie birds.
By the ouchie birds?
No.
No? Harper, do you need to go potty?
Yeah.
No?
Papa got wet.
You want to say cheese?
Cheese for kitty.
Cheese. Harper, did you wet your pants? Or did you sit in water? She sat in water? Okay. Alright, so Now That We're a Family, they have 3 very young children, 2 and under. I think they're 2, 1, and 5 weeks. So they're definitely in the midst of toddler training and just young married life. They've been married 3 years. And they just moved from Bend, Oregon to Centralia, Washington. So if you'd like to see their moving process, they actually do have YouTube channels as well. Hers is Now That We're a Mother, and then they have a family channel as well. It's called Now That We're a Family, the same as our podcast name. So I have really enjoyed following along with them, just seeing their life, because we're kind of in the same stage of life. Anthony and I have been married 5 years. We have 2 young children. So yeah, and I just really like their perspective on life and marriage. The last one, but not least, is my favorite health podcast. They actually have 2 different podcasts, but the first one is the Trim Healthy Mama podcast with Serene and Pearl. And this podcast is all about health and wellness and like superfoods and everything in that line. So if you're interested in learning more, and they're really funny in my opinion. Some people think Like, they have too many rabbit trails and stuff, but I think it's great. I love it. And because of those people that didn't like the rabbit trails, they actually made a second podcast, but that one's only once a month. But yeah, it's basically all rabbit trails and just randomness. It doesn't always have to do with health, but they do always have like a trim healthy tip, and then they have like a marriage tip, and that's called the Uncho with Serene and Pearl. I think all of these podcasts are out every week. I can't remember all the days for sure right now. I just listen to them on my iPhone on the podcast app that came on my phone. And if you have Android, you can download, I think they're all on like Google Play, Stitcher. So anyways, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys will go check out this podcast. And if you don't like them, you don't have to listen to them, but give them a try. I have really enjoyed them. I don't really take time to just sit down and read a book from cover to cover. You know, I don't take the time to do that. And plus, I get more, I retain more when I listen. So it's been really helpful for me and encouraging, and knowing my purpose in this life for the Lord, and how to better respect my husband and serve him and serve our children and raise them up to love the Lord. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you guys along with us on this journey here in Montana. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. That's all for today. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!